family, friends, and guests. Before I start, by show of hands, how many of you have been stopped by police? A lot. So well experienced here, And everyone seemed to have made it out okay. Now, if you have recently watched the news, you have noticed that there's been a lot of murders and deaths caused when the police have stopped people. There was recently an incident that happened in California where a guy was murdered when he stopped a police officer riding a train. There was a 97-year-old lady who was murdered when she was also stopped by police officers. Some cops right here in New York have been murdered by other cops when they were stopped by police officers. So today, I want to give you some advice. But I'm going to give you some advice in the form of a poem written by a brilliant young writer from Chicago named Tyehimba Jess. And the title of the poem is When the Cops Stop You. Tyehimba says, when the cops stop you, do nothing at all. Make no subtle movements. Do like they say. Freeze. He says, you should pull over immediately. Pull yourself together. Pull together your alibi. Don't reach for anything. He says, don't reach for your coat. Don't reach for your pocket. Don't reach out of your mouth for some smart-ass comment. He says, show fear. Show your hands immediately. Show your hands slow. Show your hands open and defenseless. He says, show your hands on your head so we can prove the trajectory of the bullet during autopsy. He says, show the palm of your hands as white as the past presidents. He says, assume the worst. Assume you're guilty. Assume the position. Assume you are going to be treated as package of meat, like a package of meat. Assume jail time. Assume you're going to have to wait for permission to go. Spread your legs. Spread your fingers. But try not to get your life spread on the streets. Try not to get your screams spread in their ears. Don't become belligerent. Don't become sarcastic. Don't become a headline. Don't become a body bag. Think to yourself, come home alive. Think to yourself, come home alive, 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 come home alive. But pray that the shots don't come first. Thank you.